When my granddaughter turned 5, I gave her a teddy bear that could record and play back voices. Today, when she came to visit me, as always, she was carrying this bear with her. Out of curiosity, I pressed a button to hear what funny thing she had recorded, but instead of my granddaughter's laughter, my daughter's voice and her husband's whisper came from the speaker. I froze in place, and what I heard next sent a chill down my spine. My name is Walter Bennett. I am 68 years old. For 41 years, I worked as a carpenter, and I am proud of every single one of them. I built this house with my own hands in 1987, together with my wife Margaret. We were young and poor, but happy. Margaret passed away 4 years ago, and sometimes I still reach for her cup in the cupboard before remembering that it belongs to me alone now. My daughter Diana married Craig. He works in real estate and knows how to sell people a life they don't have yet. Their daughter Sophie, my granddaughter, received a teddy bear from me for her birthday with a button on its paw. Press it once and it records. Press it twice and it plays the recording back. Sophie named him Biscuit, and from then on, she carried him everywhere. Every Thursday, Sophie came to my house. And we spent the day together, in the workshop, in the garden, at the kitchen table with pencils. Those hours were the most precious thing I had left in life. On one of those Thursdays, Sophie forgot the bear on the sofa when she left. I picked up the toy to turn it off, but accidentally pressed the wrong button. The playback started. First, Sophie's voice, then footsteps, then silence, and then two voices that I know better than anyone in the world, my daughter's voice and her husband's voice. It turned out that while Sophie and I were in the workshop, they had entered the house and talked as freely as people do when they are sure nobody can hear them. Craig said that my house was worth almost $900,000, that his business was struggling, and that this house was the only way out. He wasn't suggesting that they ask me directly. He was suggesting that they act more cleverly, tell me that they were worried, that they wanted to be closer, and push me into deciding to sell the house myself. And then I heard the name, a nursing home 3 hours away, the monthly fee, and the word that broke my heart, their move, their new life funded by the money from the sale of my house, the house I had built with my own hands for my family. I wasn't the only subject they talked about. They also talked about Sophie, saying that her visits to me needed to be reduced so she wouldn't become too attached and accidentally reveal what was happening. I sat in Margaret's chair all night and watched the sky grow brighter outside the window. By morning, I knew I would not allow them to control me as if I were no longer capable of making decisions for myself. I am a carpenter. I spent my whole life building things that were meant to stand the test of time, and now I would build a plan that would withstand their own deception. In the morning, Diana would call. She would speak in that warm, caring voice, the very voice she had rehearsed, and I already knew exactly what I would say. Subscribe to the channel to find out what Walter did next and how a father who built his own house with his own hands refused to let his old age become someone else's deal.